Guys, I'd like to um, expand a little bit. I've been doing quite a bit of this. My pro staff guys release fantastic videos, get a lot of interest, and then I get a lot of questions as well, as their videos obviously are, getting the guys interested. Some of the questions that have been asked since Bryan Leppan released his video on the Vaal River, they were asking about what other information is available on the Vaal River chart. Look, the Vaal River chart, the Vaal River itself from barrage to power station, this is the one question, is 52 kilometers long. So that's 104 kilometers of shoreline, because obviously it's the left and the right hand side. Plus, it's the whole of the Suikerbos, and then a large section of the Taibos River. Um, well, about as far as anybody for bass fishing would actually require. So yeah, there's a lot of information. It is yeah. Let's just leave it there. The other sort of options that you have is you have your mosaic, which is a mosaic right across the the river, and you can see all this offshore sort of clay, rocky sort of stuff out here. But then Brian showed you guys the Ultra HF, which gives you this incredible detail, like you can see there. The trees in the water and the man-made structure, incredible definition all the way along the edges, as well as this drop off here that you can see. So yeah, but what I want to show you is if we go to Photo West, you've got a satellite. With the satellite, um, you've got the satellite with the contours, excuse me. But look at these photographs that we've got. If we take this 88 here, we look at the image. You've got these images all along the river. I can't remember how many hundred there are of these images, but it's when the river was 100%. So every single one of these that you find all along here, let's have a look, 86. What does 86 look like? You see there? This is when the river is 100% full. But guys, what I want to show you is, and don't forget about this. Let's go down to this interesting area here. You see if you've got a P in front of the number? These were images that I acquired from somebody that managed to record it when they were doing maintenance on the river and the water level was low. So if you go and fish this area now, you'll see these tires up the top here with these concrete little pylons or whatever you want to call them. But you see this sort of rocky edge that you've got here? Now that is something that you really want to know. So if you go to your Ultra HF and you zoom in, that's the type of thing. You see that wall that we saw? That's this wall here. I'm dropping the cursor on it now. And that rubbly type of stuff that you saw just in front of it is this stuff here. Now, guys, that is something you want to know. It's P66. Let's have another look at it, refresh our memory. Can you see that sort of rocky stuff? The fish know that rocky stuff is there. You need to know if that rocky stuff is there. And guys, there's quite a few of these pictures. P67, let's see what's on that one. There we go. Oh, you can see this jetty here next to the wall. You can see there's all sorts of stuff down here. Obviously, I think along the river it got quite messy at some point. They really don't want the river going too low because there's a lot of cover and man-made rubble and rubbish lying just off the wall. And it's nice to actually know it when we go through all these old P photographs here. There we go. There again. So if you come along here and you start catching fish right next to this little slipway here, you're going to see why. It's because of all this rubble lying here. Whereas this area to the right, I can't scroll anymore, is just clay. So yeah, keep that in mind. Have a look at the charts. The Vaal River chart is 5,500 Rand, or you can split it east or west. It's entirely up to you, but I recommend taking the Vaal River combo. It's really and truly worth it. It's 104 kilometers plus the rivers. So yeah, if you get a chance, give us a shout at FishTec and let us get a chart off to you ASAP.